Hey there. I'd like to talk about orbs or chi vortexes. For all intents and purposes, a chi vortex is the same thing as an orb. Now, I've found quite a bit of information from paranormal researchers claiming them to be UFOs or extraterrestrials, and I guess I can only speak from my experience when I say that they are not. But the orbs I'm talking about are nearly invisible, if visible at all. The larger the orb, the more powerful the transdimensional being is. And another interesting fact is that we all have orbs that we can control with our own consciousness. But most people are not even aware of it because they are not that powerful with chi. Their biofield is not that strong. The stronger your biomagnetic field is, well, the larger and stronger your vortex will be. The more powerful your vortex is, the more visible it will be to you, and the more chi you can pull in, um, from other people, or wherever there's energy, you can collect it with your vortex and it'll pull it into you. But also understand that you can also give with it. So you can give energy or take energy with it, is my understanding. But like I said, these orbs are mostly invisible to the untrained naked eye. If you know what to look for or feel for, because sometimes you can feel them going through your body, you can move your own orb through your body, outside of your body, wherever. Um, or transdimensionals sometimes will move it around your head or move it in your body. You might feel it slowly. Like if you're meditating, you might feel some sort of sensation moving through your body. Like I've talked about it before, sometimes people talk about feeling this like a bug in your brain, almost like a little laser point, like pinpoint. It could be a pinpoint. A pinpoint um, sensation would actually be a very incredibly powerful orb. But yeah, so it'd be a very powerful field if you can feel it like a little bug moving around on your skin or inside your head, or um, that's a lot of power. And but anyways, uh, if you know what to look for or feel for, you may begin to see them in all shapes and sizes. And also, I want to mention that I don't really know about orbs of different colors. I'm not going to say the orange, gold, pink, or blue orbs that people are talking about don't exist, but I have never seen them myself in real life. I've seen some different pictures of the colored ones, but it mostly looked to me like spots from lights on the lenses of the cameras. But again, nothing has really caught my interest about the colored ones currently because I've mostly been looking for information online that aligns with what I've actually experienced in real life. And the colored ones I have never really seen. Except I have seen some bright white lights. I assume they were even more powerful forms of a Chi vortex. Like I was saying, the pinpoint is very powerful. If it's like a bright white light, perhaps that's a very powerful, so powerful that it's actually emitting light from it. And perhaps that's what the colored ones are. So they're at, a certain level of power and they're emitting a certain color. Um, but I don't know. It's kind of a little bit beyond my realm of experience, but I mean, I've seen some very powerful transdimensionals, or what I consider to be incredibly powerful, and I've been pretty powerful myself. Never been invisible, um, or uh, felt myself to be very telepathic, a little bit, but I wouldn't consider myself to be as powerful as any of the transdimensionals that were in my life. Um, but let's see here. But again, transdimensionals can make things visible that you wouldn't even believe that could be caught on camera. So I don't want to rule anything out. Again, these are not ghosts, cherubs, angels, aliens, or anything really except for transdimensional beings, to the best of my understanding. A lot of people, there are people that refer to transdimensional beings as angels, or some people think of them as God. Um, and to what degree a transdimensional being is still human is debatable. Some of them feel themselves to be not really human at some point. Um, but what does this tell you about how powerful you can be? If we all have a Chi Vortex or an orb at some level of power, we can move it around, and you know, we can, if you, in your experience, are able to see some of the powerful orbs that I've seen, that's just, uh, you know, it can open your eyes to how powerful you could become, or how powerful any human being can become. So I think that's about all I really have to say about orbs right now. If there's anything more, I'll put out another video. Thank you. Check back.